Alright. Yeah, I was second in Japan the year before. Bad 19th in Japan for season one. So I just have trouble with Japan. It's a weird race. We want to use our newer engine. It will make a huge difference, but it does make a bit of a difference. The secure feeling of having a okay. Excuse me. Um, we're in qualifying one. Setup seems fine to me. Nick DeVries with a 27.9. Lewis Hamilton isn't too far behind that. We have left pace on the table, so we'll see. Assuming I can find that pace on the table, we'll see how much. Nice and smooth through there. $27.6, not bad. Not bad. I don't think that was even our fastest attempt. Alrighty, I just see rain that's getting worse, so we're gonna just go out there and try to complete a lap.
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
Let's open up our differential.
The rain's getting worse. Be very careful. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
That's not gonna stay that way though. Just trying to properly space out the runoff. Albon sets the mark at a 140 or 143 from Max Verstappen. .43.6 from Lewis Hamilton. .43.5 from Bottas. The game really just wanted to throw a monkey wrench into the whole thing. Amos is now hosting my stream. Thank you, sir. Alright, that might actually work. It might be good enough, rather. No, auto host didn't work, so you did it manually. Well, were you streaming something?
So far is at 143.6.
I didn't see that you were streaming anything. Well, the race fortunately looks pretty dry. Yeah, the rain's worse, so this should improve to knock me out of Q3 at least. Oh, I was wondering if he just came off. Yeah, we were pretty safe there in Q3. Based on that weather overlay in the team room, like this was showing partly cloudy for qualifying. Go figure. Be in and out of chat. Apologies if I don't reply.
Okay, with conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets.
That is changing rapidly, though.
The rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while.
It's gonna be. And it was gonna be the best tire. I just want to set up to go 2 runs. Weather report.
Inters and wets will probably have similar pace at the moment.
So the rain isn't going to stop by the end. This pace feels quicker than the Q2 pace, which is odd because the track should theoretically be worse. We were slower.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
Thanks, Lewis. Whatever.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. De Vries, Bottas, and
I was trying to set up to do 2 runs,
with qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
The issue is that once we went out the first time, it was pretty apparent we weren't going to get out again.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. What was your teammate's secret to success today? Your qualifying pace didn't put you at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem tomorrow?
We'd prefer to be further ahead.
Appreciate your time. Okay.
We need to be careful, or we're going to start losing our rivalry to Charles Leclerc. Oh, the game's throwing rain qualifying on us. This is no fun at all. Even getting out the right time would have been weird. We're just going to have to make some overtakes. Hopefully they aren't too hard.
Here we are then in one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin, in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself 14 miles southeast of the city centre and home to the US Grand Prix since 2012. The latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honour. It's the Circuit of the Americas then, situated 14 miles outside the great city of Austin. This is the 3.6 mile lap with 20 corners, 10 each to the left and to the right, and top speeds of around 200 miles per hour. Overtaking opportunities are available into turns 1 and 12, especially with that rear wing DRS wide open. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are three main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Nick De Vries lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and Verstappen, Albon, Ricciardo, Williams, and Carlos Sainz, Ocon, Norris, Lance Stroll, and Giovinazzi, Gasly, Kvyat, George Russell, and Kevin Magnussen, Matsushita, Grosjean, Alesi, and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Don't take unnecessary risks.
Everybody is going to start on the soft tire. And that is actually the strategy the game was throwing at me. Let's do medium in the middle and soft at the end. Huh. Yeah, something like that. It's more or less just using the medium tire because it has to.
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
far as I can tell, basically everyone is two-stopping.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
And that's what I like to hear. Just need to be very careful not to let this turn into a Japan. But it is all dry, so that should be an immense help. Am I on the outside? I'm going to be on the outside, aren't I? Yeah, that's where I launched from. Dumb.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Not that it matters. Being in the middle is just the absolute worst. Oh, the inside ain't there. But the outside is. Whoa! Lewis.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Very, very speedy. Hamilton is really fighting us there. Bottas is ahead of DeVries, so that's a small favor. That is not going to last, but it gives us some help. A little bit of the old help defense. Yeah, I can't exactly let the car go to the inside because Perez is right there.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
Giuliano Alesi's Williams blew up, so we are going to be able to pass for a little
Okay,
bit.
slow down. to slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Please end this soon.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear.
We should have DRS now, which is going to make this much easier. Because now we're just going to shoot by. We don't even need Rich.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy. Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Leclerc's out of DRS range with DeVries and Bottas. So we probably don't even need to be in Rich mix when we overtake him.
Bottas is up in first place.
A little wiggle from Leclerc. And we're just going to power right on by. That's most of the hard work.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Yeah, we're just killing it. I hope it didn't just throw me out of DRS. It did. Lovely.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed.
Still got the dials on the car clinked right on. We both overtake Botas at the same time. Teammate status.
They're on old softs. They're in first. The time last lap was a 1 minute 33.0.
Driver in front.
Nick is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1.
2 stops versus 1. However, I think the sauce might actually be good for a much longer than the game thinks they are. Little wriggle from DeVries. Fastest lap. These tires are really starting to complain. Oh, pretty speedy.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Now, with where the tires are at, I'd rather just
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Doesn't seem to be a real threat to overtake there.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Release, release. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Oh, they were changing us to a one-stop.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Nick is in the pits. Nick in the pits.
And DeVries is out on the softs. This might be one of those maintain pressure situations.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Very bad exit. Vries ends up stuck behind Perez, and we end up ahead of both. Looks like Bottas is going to attempt the one stop.
Bottas is stopping now.
I just didn't trust that we were going to be there on pace at the end. I suspect that the soft tires probably allow us to go a little bit faster. Yeah, we're feeling the pressure a little bit. Doing a really good job of defending. Keeping De Vries from just being able to build some kind of delta on us is going to be very important later in the race. Tires are still getting decent traction coming out compared to us. Well. Oh, hey, Blitzby. I'm very sorry. I did not. You said hi 8 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. I didn't see it come up. I wasn't looking over here when it looks like DeVries. Oh God. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no, there's no gap. See, I do that. My front wing end plate's damaged, but DeVries does it, and he's got a green front wing.
Green flag.
Well, that's gonna cost him. But yeah, he went for a gap that there just wasn't. There just was not a gap at all. Um. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. The second screen looks a little dirty, but I'll clean it later. It's weird because I usually do see you say hello, Blitz. Today, for whatever reason, I just didn't see it. We're not really gaining as much time on Botas as I would like. We're 25%. Wow. Yeah, the thing I'm realizing is I don't need to win the race. I just need to finish ahead of DeVries. Although winning the race would be really nice. Okay. Wait, why wasn't... That wasn't an overtake. What? Yeah, Twitch is, there's a brief moment there where we were just not any broadcasting. DeVries is gaining, but very, very slowly. If DeVries isn't pitting now, then when?
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
They probably moved him on to stopping this lap. But I'm ahead, so I get the prerogative to stop whenever the frick I want.
Nick behind. Okay, the gap behind is 1.9 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 31.8.
He's coming in the same lap.
Nick is coming in for his stop.
It's gonna be stacked behinds.
Go. Exit now. We're racing on the exit. Exit. Exit now.
There goes Botas. We should be 1.5 to 2 seconds a lap quicker than Botas now. And these tires will degrade, but the idea is they hopefully won't degrade quick enough for it to matter. Fastest lap pace. DeVries is catching Hamilton even though he's on... Oh, I guess he is actually on newer tires than him. Realized Hamilton was on those tires first. This be a fast tire. With tire wear, fully upgraded, I would actually use 2 sets of softs if we could.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past.
The Bang 2 tire compound rule. Around the outside. And we just make it look easy. See, it just gives me front wing damage for nothing. I'd have let Botas go by if it hadn't resulted in front wing damage. But he basically just comes and... Because the AI, when they pass, they take the narrowest line possible, and they really shouldn't. They should overtake a little bit more safely than they do. I mean, in that position, I'm never going to try to defend, but he shouldn't even be trying to overtake there anyway, realistically speaking. It's just kind of a weird track dynamic where the AI is can be a little bit quicker there than the player. But everywhere else on the track, we're just massively quicker. But I suppose my big issue is with all that track room, he chooses to swipe my wing going by. It's like, bro.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I've been fine with it, because I clearly lost momentum due to a kind of small mistake. You can overtake without swiping me there very easily. It's just that the AI won't. Like, if there's a car on the where the racing line is, they'll go exactly as far enough to the left of that line to get by. I mean, I probably could carry on with that wing damage, but it's just the principle of the fact that I don't think I should have it there. Botas should go by without hitting me, and then I inevitably overtake him on the big straightaway. And we put like 7 seconds on. So it's not like Bottas was going to hold first.
There's 4 laps of fuel.
So it just kind of rings out like a takeout move. Really, Bottas on that flashback move should have realized that there wasn't really an overtaking opportunity there, like that close. And we're screaming up to Latifi. De Vries is looking like he's going to finish 3rd. Latifi, see?
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
What is that? See, it's because on that particular corner, the AI is a little bit faster. But I left him. Like, what are you doing? And it's one of the only corners on this track where the AI actually is faster. And now he's cost me 2 seconds by being in front of me. Like, you're being left, man. And that tells me it's just that the incident with Bottas was a justified flashback because this is bad AI programming, the way that they're going for those overtakes.
We have 2
And he
laps of
was
fuel remaining.
faster, but it's a situation where he had the momentum to overtake basically because he had hit me. But they'll stay on that line and they'll be, oh, I can overtake.
This is your final lap of the race.
A little wide, but we're so far ahead now it doesn't even. Approaching back markers. All right.
Great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular...
We've actually been
victory they
disconnected.
had. Congratulations to the whole team. Anthony Davidson, help them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, when you overtake that many people, I'd certainly hope you'd win the race. Their car was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team will be pleased that they didn't cook the engine, given how long they were spending in the hot air behind other cars. They had a lot of confidence to push their tyres hard as well, especially going into the corners, which allowed for some late braking and some exciting passes.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
Huh. We don't seem to have any internet at the moment.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Williams. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
We gained 10 points. Alright. While I advance, I'm gonna attempt to reboot everything.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it? You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
Nimble.
What do you think made the difference between this weekend and last weekend?
Power unit.
How do you feel seeing your teammate up on the podium? everything.
Alright. Two minutes. Okay. Oh boy. Let's actually go through and change the tire allocation to be more balanced. So yeah, when this gets on YouTube, the whole race will be here, but the Twitch stream is gonna be cut off. Fun. All right, guys. That was fun. Will be here, but and that's Twitch playing video with sound on my chat room overlay, even though I haven't told it to, just does. But all that just in time to just go back offline. It's the end of the stream today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to hit the follow button one time. Or sub, like, and share if you're on YouTube. Our encoder's overloading now, so yeah. It's a good thing we're at the end. Yeah, guys, take care. Have a good one. We'll see you again next time. We're on.